Manchester City loses to Barcelona on penalties. Now, it's a preseason game, it's not that serious, but it's a draw, but we lose on penalties. You know, fancy stuff because preseason and what have you not. I did not watch the game because, like, can you see here when it was? No. It was 1 a.m. for me. I am not going to watch boring preseason games at 1 a.m. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Who watches this game at 1 a.m.? If you're not American. For real, tell me. I was expecting a very boring game. Now, I have watched the highlights of the game. Of course, with highlights, you don't know everything. What I did see is Grealish wastes a lot of chances. He scored one, so everyone rates him. Haaland scored, but wasn't given. A bit iffy, but who cares, it's pre-season. And Bob, not a good game from him at all. Otherwise, it would have been at least one good highlight in it from him, but doesn't seem like he had a good game. Didn't see anything about Kovacic or McAtee in that highlight clip. What I did see from Calvin Phillips is the same old. He does not try, and I hate him for it. I did say I wasn't going to do this game. I wasn't going to do player ratings or anything about this game. But I didn't know what video to make, so here I am. Haaland, good job of getting that goal that was disallowed, but there was nothing interesting in this game from what I saw out of the highlights. And I saw a few people saying O'Reilly played well because he scored a goal. And I just want to say, I did not watch the game, so I don't know if he played well. I don't think he did. And do you know why so? Because people are just overhyping him over a goal. I need people to understand here. Goals don't really matter in football. Like, genuinely. Goals don't matter that much in football. How do you win a game if you don't score goals? It doesn't matter. And here is why. You have a striker to score fucking goals. The best striker in the world at that. O'Reilly gets into a position like that, he has to score. It's not wanting him to score from there, or a quality to score from there. It is, he has to score. If you don't score from there, you fucked up. That was the old standard in football. Scoring goals from outside of the box or doing anything spectacular. Finishing every ball you touch like Haaland. That was never the point of football. That was never asked of a midfielder. That is why you have strikers. Strikers are the players with less technical ability, less maybe vision and all of that, who can just grab the ball and put it in the net. From positions where your midfielders cannot. That is the point of a striker. And being a bit more physical so you can cross a ball into him. That as well. I don't care if O'Reilly scored a goal from that position. He is still terrible. I don't care if he played well this game even, that I didn't watch. He is still terrible. He would have just played one good game against Barcelona's B team. What is it to be excited about? I really don't get it. Why does Twitter always do this? Why do Man City fans always do this? Plays 10 minutes good football. He's the best. He's the Rodri backup. No, he isn't. If anyone is Rodri covered, it's Perón. And I've said this 1,000 times before. So you might grow bored of hearing this, but I am not impressed by Perón. But I trust Pep on it. O'Reilly, no. Thank you. Don't need you. Now, Oscar Bob, I already talked about him. Played a poor game, but from what I could see from the highlights. But I like him, so it's fine. I think he's great. I think he's great. Now, if we're gonna look at substitutes, Doyle already went to Wolves. I'm surprised he plays that much preseason. There must be an agreement between Wolves and Man City that Doyle would play pre-season for us before he joins Wolves, because he has already signed for them. Like, I'm pretty sure he has already signed the contract, or at the very least, Man City and Wolves have already agreed, and so has Callum Doyle and Wolves. It's a bit weird. But yeah. And then you also have like Mika Hamilton. Do you remember this guy? He is a player that came on, for those who don't remember. Was it in the Champions League? I believe it was. He came on in the Champions League, and let me show you here. And he scored a goal, I believe. Let me find it. Because this guy had all the hype, suddenly. Out of nowhere, but he was trash. Yeah. He came on in the Champions League, scored a goal, got an assist. He got all the hype. Now he is barely playing in pre-season. Only 2 goals and 6 assists in the reserve Premier League. As a winger. Yeah, as a left winger. This guy ain't gonna be it. That's a small aside on Doyle, yeah? This guy is not it. He simply isn't. Sorry, not Doyle. Mika Hamilton. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching to the end if you did. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Go check out my stream I did on transfer news if you want to check that out. I'm not doing any videos on transfers today because I did a stream about it. Like, unless there's some breaking news. Breaking news. Manchester City have signed Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Bruno Guimaraes, and 10 minutes apart. Whole sweep. Then I'll do a video on transfer news, yeah, but otherwise I won't. So yeah. Now, if that does happen, by the way, I predicted it on 4 p.m. or quarter past 4 p.m. Brussels time, the 31st of July. Remember that. Anyhow, thank you for watching to the end if you did. Tell me down below in the comments what you thought about the game if you did watch it. Was O'Reilly good? Am I being harsh on a player I didn't see play? Tell me down below, yeah? And I'll see you guys on the next one.